I don't think Africans should be calling themselves black. We have the most genetic diversity in the African continent, and we're reducing it to a skin color. That's a mockery of us as an African peoples. I would rather us call each other with our tribes, actually, than with our skin color.
I don't see anything wrong with what she's saying. The reason I don't see anything wrong with what she's saying is because I understand what she's saying. What she's saying is that she's talking about ethnicity. If you listen to what she's saying, she said, I think we should go by our tribe, right? That is the key thing. When she hears black, she only hears a color, okay? That's what she hears. She doesn't hear anything else. This is based on her perspective because of her culture. Now, on the continent of Africa, they each have their own ethnicity already in stone. They have their own ethnicities already in stone. So to come and say black, they only see that as a color or a race. And many of them don't agree with that because they can only see that as a color. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And they feel like they're watering down their ethnicities by saying black because black is not their ethnicity. Their ethnicity is who they are as a people. So over here in the United States of America, it's different. We did not grow up on the continent of Africa. We created our own culture over here. And we are black, not just in race, but in ethnicity, which is why our culture is called black culture. The same way if you go to the on the continent of Africa, someone who is Igbo will say Igbo culture. If they start describing their culture, well, Igbo culture is such and such such such. They don't say black culture is such 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 such. See, many, not all, but many people who grew up on the continent of Africa can't equate black to an ethnicity, and it is an ethnicity here in the United States of America, black American. Black people here we have three names that we go by in stone historically: African American, Afro American, and Black American. And we say black, okay? You gotta know. If you know, you know, okay? And like many other terms in the dictionary, many other words in the dictionary, black is one of those words that has different meanings depending on the context in which I'm speaking in the United States of America. So if I say it's a black thing you would understand, that means ethnically black. Racially black and ethnically black are two different things here. If I say we all black, that means racially black. Okay? So those are differences. Those are differences. So I get what she's saying. And now there's a lot of people on the African continent who are like, no, I can identify as racially black, African, and my ethnicity, whatever their ethnicities are, right? And that's true too, because a lot of people are stuck on the fact that some people can only be one thing, and that's not true, especially in the Western world. No, no, because African Americans come in all different shades, not just if you're thinking about racially black, then you're going to get confused when you think about African Americans because African American people can look racially white. Even back, during the times when we first, let's go all the way back to, like, let's say slavery. Okay, you think, okay, you just see a bunch of phenotypically racially black people in the fields, but no, there are a bunch of people who looked white who were enslaved, and by the mother you inherited your heritage. It wasn't by the father. So you are black even if you looked white. This goes into ethnicity right there. That goes into ethnicity right there. That's a part of ethnicity anyway. It's that history that you can't erase, you can't change. And so African Americans are all different shades, all different shades. And black is an ethnicity when it comes to us over here. It's not over there. So I understand what she's saying. It's not anything bad, it's not anything good. It's normal. It's just normal. Many continental African people who move here discover the deeper ethnic part of the term black, and then they understand. But most of the time, until people move here into the United States of America, it's difficult for them to grasp. So yeah, it's an ethnicity. It's not just a race. Not for us.